How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Okay. You've had quite a life in your young life, and so you want to tell us how you got into hip hop?
Well, ever since I can remember, I've been listening to hip hop music. I'm on tape at the age of 3, a little bit before 4 years old, singing singles. No, you're never gonna get it. I didn't know they were taping me. It was just something my mom and dad caught, and now I have it on VHS tape, so I can go back and look at it, and I'm amazed.
Wow. And you're only 23.
24.
24. Excuse me. Apologize. I mean, wow. Okay. So, the earliest you remember, as far as liking hip hop, when you were what age?
Well, composing hip hop music, I have papers dating back to the age of 10 years old.
Really?
Yes.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Really, that is impressive. And, I mean, if you're writing lyrics at that age, God bless you. My hat's off to you. Okay, so let's go move a little forward. Now, how did this all come about? Your alter ego, what is it, Mammy?
My MC Killa Flow.
Right.
Actually, that came about before Killa Kellz.
Oh, okay.
I had a rhyme partner back in the day. His name was T-Flow. I was Mommy Can Killa Flow. And that's where MC comes in, because I'm not just a rapper. I don't consider myself a rapper. I consider myself a master of ceremony. So it's like a different style.
Now, I saw you perform at the Elephant Talk Festival beginning of August, and I got to tell you, I was blown away. I was quite impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I mean that. I mean, there's, that festivals like that are so great because we people who are into music like myself, we unearth gems like you. There's usually, 100, 150 bands, and there's like 5 or 6 artists that stand out, and I have to say that you were one of those artists.
Thank you.
You deserve it. You're welcome. Okay, so let's talk about your hip-hop influences. Are they varied? Do they come at a different aspects of life, or is there certain artists that you can really relate to?
Well, the artist that I started listening to, the furthest back I can remember, his name is Big L. He's deceased now. There's also someone now in hip hop that's pretty big. His name is Cassidy. I always looked up to him because he wasn't gonna sell himself out to gain any kind of fame. He kept it very original, and his lyricism, I admire that.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: as far as old school, what attracts you as far as bands and artists?
Well, because hip hop is more than just someone rapping.
Right.
Hip hop is a DJ who spins and cuts. It's people who are dancers that they break and they pop, and that evolved into break dancing. It's spoken word put to the music. That's all the 3 elements of hip hop. And MC alone, that's not just hip hop. There are so many more elements to that.
Right. Okay. So let's say, as far as the writing process for you, what's a typical day?
Well, if I get a thought that comes through my mind, which happens every day, I sit and I jot it down, or I might go in front of my computer and actually just freestyle the thought out and take myself.
Very good. Now, I noticed you work with a DJ. His name is Michael.
Yeah, Mike Sarkady, DJ Barely Silver.
Right.
He's actually the first person who ever helped me out when it comes to music.
Right.
He gave me the first beats to rap on that were original, and he produced everything.
Really?
Yes, he's awesome.
You know what? I saw his Facebook page. He seems to be awesome. I mean, I've never met him, but he looks it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I mean, I looked at the projects that he did. I mean, that's really impressive. I mean.
Yeah, we actually did, track, and it had 6 different people on it. It had 2 DJs, him and another DJ named DJ Immaculate. DJ Immaculate spinning on it. DJ Barely Sober, he's the one who composed the beat. He made the instrumental. He's the one who's on the hook, and he got 5 MCs or rappers together, and that created a 7-minute long song, and that's kind of like going back to the older hip-hop days where songs were longer than just 2 minutes long.
Well, now, let me ask you about the Nomads. How did you get involved with them?
Well, actually, I saw them at a show. I was going to support DJ Barely Sober and his band that he works with, Cheesy and the Crackers.
Right.
And also, there was another band there that I knew, The Morning Crazies. So I went to their show, and I saw the Nomads perform there. And I immediately listened to their lyrics. I realized that they were awesome. You know, I know what's good and what's not because I compose lyrics myself, but I also listen to hip-hop my entire life. I felt like those are people that I looked up to. And one day at my show, we actually talked. One of my first shows, I talked to them, and we became rhyme partners ever since from then.
Really? That's fascinating. I saw the interaction between you and them.
Yeah.
And I saw you guys live. I mean, and I'm like, these folks, they click. It just, I mean, that was terrific. I mean, I was blown away. I have to tell you.
Kind of come together as one. Like, we always joke about it, Voltron Team 1, like that's what we call each other. The Nomad Nation, like the nation. And, hey, it's always good. When they have their sets, I'll back them up. When I have my sets, they'll back me up. Perfect.
That's great. So, now, do you intend to record with them eventually?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I'm the only...
That's right. I have played the CD that you gave me. I have played that plenty of, I played that for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Various
not...
cuts.
It's their album. It hasn't actually came out yet.
Right.
I'm the only feature on their album. The songs that are on the CD, they're just the Black Lung and Divine Wise, the 2 Nomads there.
Right.
Not me, but they're on their album. We have a track on there, and then we also have a track together that's going to be on my mixtape.
Very good. Okay. Now, let's see. Now, the one that you gave me, is this, I guess this is different or the same?
It's different. That's just my EP, my extended play.
I